Hello, welcome to stitch 9, I believe. We're going to be doing the V stitch today, and if you know how to chain and double crochet, you can do this stitch. To start off with, I'm going to make a slip knot, and then I'm going to make a chain. It really could be any odd number above 3, right? Because all of those are divisible by 2 plus 1. Well, no. Can't be 3 unless you add a turning chain. But anyway, I think I'm doing 20 stitches right now to start off my project. And then when I get those stitches done, I have a 3-stitch turning chain, and I'm going to double crochet twice into the 4th chain away from my hook. Normally in a double crochet, I think you would double crochet in the 3rd chain from the hook. That's what I usually do, I think. I'm not sure if that's 100% accurate as far as what's recommended. But so you've put 2 double crochets into the same chain, and then you're going to skip the next one, and you're going to work 2 double crochets into the one after that. Excuse me. And then you're going to repeat that. You're going to skip a chain and then work 2 double crochets into the next chain. And because we're skipping a stitch every time and then putting 2 stitches in the next stitch, our stitch count will stay the same. So we're not actually increasing anything by putting 2 stitches into one space, because we're also adding a space in between. So we're more like smooshing together the 2 stitches to give a little bit of space between them, and not entirely I lost what I was saying in the middle of my sentence. But yeah, we're crowding the stitches. We're not increasing the amount of stitches that we have. That's what I was trying to say. When you get to the end of your first row, you're going to do a single double crochet in that last chain remaining on your hook. And that's to give you nice neat edges. You don't want your edges to be slanted. You want them to be straight, perpendicular to the starting chain. So to start the next row, we're going to chain 3 and turn our work. And when you work into this next stitch, you want to work in the space in between the 2 double crochets. So in the space at the top of the V that those 2 double crochets make, we're going to put 2 more double crochets. So I was talking about pushing the stitches together and crowding them before. That's basically what we want to do now. In the space that we made by crowding the stitches, we don't want to put any in there. We want to just put them in between the 2 stitches that are crowded together. Hopefully I'm making more sense than I feel like I'm making. But it really isn't a complicated stitch. You just have to pause every once in a while and look for that V. So you don't want the little circles, you want the V. and that's where you're going to work your 2 stitches. And you're just going to carry on until you get to the end of the row, and at the end of the row you will have 1 stitch remaining after your pattern repeat. Just like in the previous row, you're going to do 1 last double crochet to form that neat edge that you want in your work. And then you're done with your second row. And you can keep working that second row as many times as you want to. The other thing with this stitch is it's very nice looking if you use 2 contrasting colors and you alternate rows. Look at how cute that is with the yellow and the gray.